So I'm at the very back of my farm right now, and it's an interesting space to look and think a little bit about invasives. So you can see at the back here, there was a space more to my right that was farmed until 2 years ago, and now I'm planting it out in trees, but most of this is still mowed. And then this space where I put some pine and spruce through, the intention is to create kind of a wildlife area, shelter belt, whatever you want to call it. And so I haven't been doing anything back there. And you can see my little trees are doing okay and growing. But what's interesting is these black locusts. This one here is probably at least 10 feet tall. And again, this was farmed until two years ago. So you can just see, that one's even taller, how quickly they move in and take over. So I'm going to cut all of these down. They are quite invasive in our area, so I do intend to cut these off. And then if you look towards kind of the next level back there, that's a gully between our property and what is essentially a gravel pit. And so that is not maintained, has not been. And that's full of black locusts. It's full of staghorn sumac, which aren't invasive but do take over quite a bit here. They are native. And then Manitoba maple, which I believe are invasive for my area, though I'm not completely sure about that. And then if I go even further, if you look at all that green that's early and up right now, you see a lot of garlic mustard. So that entire back, if I come back here in a couple weeks, it's going to be filled with garlic mustard on both my side and that side. And so there's a lot, I could do to improve things here, and I would love to get on top of the garlic mustard, but there's no way of clearing that out, even if I was to bring in crazy chemicals that I don't want to bring in. So what I am trying to do is make sure that there's a buffer here. So mowing closely in between, trying to keep the garlic mustard in there, as well as letting this get really dense, because I think it needs light, though I have seen it in fairly shaded areas. But I'm hoping that density helps to keep it back a little bit as well. It's just interesting to see how quickly these invasives, which is kind of the nature of an invasive, is to move in and take over, and how difficult it is to manage them on a large scale.